So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto, like so many...
Romario! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. And here's Romario. Vuskovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Romario. He's going for goal! And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And he's gone backward here. And the finish! It's hit the upright. Goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first, a good chance here! Camavinga. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Romario. And Romario! One. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would... Romario! Romario! Wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. Romario. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Romario.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on.
And Romario! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it.
Goes for goal! Wonderful from Bebeto! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a An upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, chance! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed...
Memento! He lifts the roof!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been...
He'll try from distance! Bellingham. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that has left him in a heap. Odegaard. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Romario. And it's been given away. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries one from range. Oh, that could be pivotal.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Camavinga. Baresi. That has ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. Jordi Alba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Munich really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. He's having a pop! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Haaland. Odegaard. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Vuskovic wins the duel this time. Simeone just eases him off the ball. Big chance! Off the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco. Fermin. Romario being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Just about up to the hour now. Jordi Alba ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Simeone. And here's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal opts to play it back. Oh, he's having a go! It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jordi Alba. Vuskovic. Here's Rodri. Simeone. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham.
Porto are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! How many? Just how many?
Jordi Alba!
And this is Bebeto.
Jordi Alba! Substitution.
Baresi. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Number 2.
Porto still making a fight of this.
Substitutions taking place.
Baresi. And it's Messi. And here's Romario. And Messi! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Bellanova. And he shoots! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Substitution in progress.
Strokes it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Romario. Applies the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. It's not an... Oh no, this is having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Molina. And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's a pretty loose pass. Torreira. And it's Sané. Just eases him off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Osimhen! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Inzaghi. Nuno Mendes. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Sure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Torreira, that's destined for the flank. Strong running down that left flank. That's tidy. Lovely bit of skill. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Spread out to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. No, it's come to nothing. Nuno Mendes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good play. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Messi, showing good feet. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Rodri. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Sané. Throw it. Nuno Mendes. And that has put paid to that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, he refuses to take the bait.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bebeto. Paredes. That's going right the way across.